Hi everyone, I'm Liz. This is Vera's My Bag. I'm back. I'm going to do a haul video. This is probably, there might be some repeats in here from prior videos. I don't remember, but I'm really trying to just capture everything that I may have kind of hauled over the spring, besides the not the Disney 100. So that was a separate video that I did, so I won't be including that. But I think, like I said, I think some of these I might have shown in a prior haul, but we'll just call this my spring summer haul. I've got a few more things coming that I found on ThredUp, but they won't be here till after I get back in September. I'm going to be going on a trip to see mother, daughter, granddaughters, son, everybody, my sister, brother that are in Illinois. My son is visiting from California, so that's going to overlap while I'm there. So I'm leaving next week, and then I won't be back probably till after Labor Day. So I thought I would just do a haul and get some things filmed for you and show you what I've gotten. I was trying to be really good, and was pretty good as far as once I think the March online outlet sale was over, I tried really hard to stay out of the online outlet sales. I think the April and May I didn't get anything, and then July I got one item. June there wasn't one online because they were having the annual sale in Indiana. So like I said, some of these might be repeats, definitely repeats from my Instagram feed, and maybe from my Facebook group. Probably people have seen some of these already, but just thought I would get them filmed for you and give you something to watch. So I'm going to start with probably the things that are kind of the oldest ones that I've had for a while. And like I said, hopefully it's not too much of a repeat. So I picked up, I'm a big fan of Performance Twill, so I'm always kind of looking around to see what bargains I can find in Performance Twill. And there's a couple of patterns that I missed out on when they were around and maybe in the online outlet sale or cheap on Amazon. Vera doesn't seem to be having as good a sales on Amazon even anymore. There's sort of, you know, the prices have been raised a couple of times, and so it's limited my retail buying a lot. I do look for a lot of things that are used third party. And anyway, so this is a Performance Twill small Vera tote, and this is Mayfair in blooms. And I had been wanting, I had a little, the medium-sized Carson in it, and I sold that. It was just too small for me, just didn't work out for me. So this is a small Vera tote, which is perfect. It's like 12 across, 12 high, 11 high. And because it's the Performance Twill, it's got this really great new look to it. Not the same as the cotton ones, where the front is higher. I think I did do a video of this in the car, like a what's in my bag, so you've seen this I'm sure before. I don't know, maybe that was another small Vera tote and Performance Twill. I'm probably mixing them up. That might have been Cabbage Rose. Anyway, so this one was perfect, in perfect shape, and I am in love with this flower. This is my favorite, and I was so happy to get, because I think some of the other Mayfair in Bloom totes that I've seen, they were just too much of the dark and not enough of the light colors. And so I was really happy to find this one that had more of the light rather than kind of all the dark, centered in the front, sort of centered in the front. And then included with this, and I don't remember what I paid for it, was the zip ID, and also had that flower. So was really happy to kind of get that zip ID to go with it. So that was with it when I got that one. So that's Mayfair in Bloom. So that was that. I feel like that was maybe in March that I got that. I'm not sure. Maybe April, because I don't know. We still had snow in middle of April here, so This might felt like winter, but I think it might have been spring. The other bag, I don't know. So I'm going to show you a couple of large Vera totes. So the other one that I got is, this is Happiness Returns Pink, which this is a Vera tote in recycled cotton. And I found this, I believe I found it on ThreadUp, because at the time it was still in the online, it was still online on the retail site. So to find it on ThreadUp for whatever I paid for it, I don't know, 40 or something, was less expensive than, you know, getting it new. And it was listed as in excellent condition. I do think that, I don't think I washed it, but I felt like, and you know, this could be just because of the recycled cotton, but I felt like this was kind of drawn in like this, and could have been because somebody else's use of it. But I really loved this pattern, saw it on Elisa's channel, and instant FOMO, I had to have it, wanted it, but I just still didn't want to. I still am just avoiding too much retail full price things on Vera. Even with 25% off or something, it's just too much for me. So anyway, so this is Happiness Returns. It's got that nice, beautiful pattern inside there. This pattern in here, the interior is very similar to the, was it called Happiness Returns? Happiness, the original pattern from like, I don't know when, 2000s or 1990s. I have a bag in that pattern, but I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, so this is Happiness Returns Pink. Just great. Love the lilies of the valley with all this, the pink and green and the dots. Hopefully that's not too blown out. Let's see if I can adjust this down a little bit. Okay, that might show it a little bit better. So that's the Vera tote. And while I'm at it, I'll just show you what's inside of here. So I started collecting sunglass cases again. It's one of my favorite things to collect, but I had tried to be good and not get too many, but I picked up the matching, let's see if I can get this to come down a little bit. So I picked up the matching reader's case that goes with this bag. And I don't remember if I got it on Amazon or during a sale, but I decided just to go ahead and splurge on that. So I got that glasses case. And I also got, been kind of looking at used hard shell cases. This is Java Floral. I think it's Java Floral. I think that's the name of it. So the blues and the browns, which I really like together. Here's the interior of it. So good condition. I usually pay, I don't know, $10 or something for the cases and try to look for fairly inexpensive shipping when I'm buying a case. I also picked up, I think I've shown this one before in a video. This is a hard shell case for sunglasses, and this is Clementine. And I had picked that up sometime, I think in early spring, I don't know, late winter. So I think I have shown this before. Let me just switch over to this real quickly. And I've been buying some things off of ThreadUp when I see them there, and they're good prices. So this was new with tags, and this is a Mandy in Clementine. So I saw this sometime after I got that glasses case, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to pick up. There's not a lot of styles from this time period that I really like, sometimes on the go, but I really love padded quilted straps, and the Mandy is one that will come with that from that time period. The totes the regular Vera totes don't usually have it from that time period. So I really liked it. I liked the, I don't know if these are sewn on strips of fabric. I think they are. It's not, there's not piping here actually. It looks like piping, but it's not. Anyway, so this is a Mandy. You can always tell a Mandy by this downturned this piping that goes down at this angle. That angle right there will tell you that it's a Mandy on that piping. A little bit more of an east-west bag than north-south, like a small Vera tote. Well, a small Vera tote's more of a square, and this is an east-west. So there's the interior of Clementine. So I got that one, and then this glasses case matches that. Let's see what else is inside of this bag. I also picked up, I believe this was in an online outlet sale. I don't know. Sometimes I find things with tags on ThredUp, but I'm pretty sure this was part of a, I also called a factory outlet at one point after these patterns retired and got some things from the factory outlet, and those were marked at 70% off. So I actually don't know where this one came from, but I know I was at least 50% off and maybe 70% off on this. So this is a wristlet in Plum Pansies, and really became a big fan of Plum Pansies over the spring, especially watching Elisa at Vera Bradley Bag of the Day, a lot of her Plum Pansies. I love this blue one. Actually, this is my favorite over here, that dark one. Yeah, so that's a wristlet in Plum Pansies. I also got I haven't even opened this yet. This is a sunflowers. This is sunflowers, and this is a trapeze cosmetic. So this is the regular size, not the small one. And oh, I still wanted a bag in sunflowers. I will find a third-party used one or something at some point. I did not want to. I got that convertible shoulder bag backpack in sunflowers, and I sent it back. There was a lot of things that I sent back over the spring. I would order them from the OOS or order from a factory, and I would just change my mind. And I've changed my mind on a lot of the Disney 100. I just thought, you know, I just don't need this, and I can use getting that money back in my bank account. But this was also, I believe I got this 50% off on Amazon. I believe I caught it when it was 50% off on Amazon. So for 15 instead of 30. So yeah, there's sunflowers. Did I get any bees? Because that's always what it's like, so fun if you get a bee on the sunflowers pattern. I don't think I was lucky enough to get a bee. There might be a little tiny one on one of the sides. No bees. Anyway, super cute. Navy background with the gold. So one day I will find a very marked down a sunflower bag. And then two more little things that I got. I've been trying to find Bloom Boom. I might have shown this already, I don't know, but I always want it without that sort of peach flesh colored flower. And so I think this was ordered off of Amazon too, because I get 50% off if I catch it at the right time. And so this is an on the roll cosmetic, and let's make sure I get the lighting right. Yeah, on the roll cosmetic, and I really like when I can catch the white, the yellow, the greens, and the navy background in here, and the pink. And I love this green here, this sort of Christmas green. So yes, I did pick this up off of Amazon. Good placement here. That's my favorite part of the pattern, is right in here. Yep, that's it too. So yeah, I was lucky to not get any of that peach colored flower. Just a small one right there. That's Yeah, there you can see it better when I touch that. Anyway, so that's the On the Roll. So I picked that up, and then this was recent, and they still might be on the website, but this was for a donation to the I don't know if it was the breast cancer on Vera Bradley. I can't remember what the donation was for, but this is Dreamer Paisley, and this is a keychain back, keychain charm. It's a little mini backpack. Just really cute. I want some Dreamer Paisley so bad, but I'm trying to make myself wait till it goes on sale on Amazon, or shows up at the outlet, which will be 9 months from now. But sometimes I can catch a good sale on Amazon, and I really want the On the Go. Saw Potato Peach with hers, and I was like, I want that. All right, so a couple more smaller items. I picked up some wallets. I had called a factory outlet and asked for, sorry, getting notifications. I should have turned those off. So called a factory outlet to see what they had marked in their 70% off, and I was able to find a couple of things. So this is the first one. This is a turn lock wallet in Happy Hydrangea. Let's see if I can get that colored right. So really cute with the blues and greens and pinks. Turn lock wallets are very addictive for me. So I was able to get 70% off at the outlet I called, and very happy about that. So this was marked at 75, so I guess I got it for 25, and I probably used an ambassador code with it too and got another 10% off. So yeah, it's ridiculous how much they're charging for turn locks. And then this one, I don't know if I actually showed this on a haul yet. But this is French Paisley. Yeah, that's right, French Paisley. And I believe I picked this up third party, but yeah, I believe it had tags on it, but I'm not for sure if this was brand new. But I've been hunting for French Paisley in various items here and there. So really cute turn locks are, this one I have loaded with extra cards and some change and things, but this is, turn locks are really great. So I keep a lot of my cards in here that I don't use that often, and then I usually am carrying a smaller wallet in the smaller bags. So I got this, I think I've shown this already too. This is a Zip ID. I splurged on this. I believe it was during a 25% off sale. And I can't even remember the name of this pattern. I'll have to put it either across the screen or down below. It's a newer pattern that came out in the spring. It's got these kind of nice sand tan colors going on with a little bit of gold and kind of cherry, strawberry reds, lavenders and blues. Yeah, and the greens. A very nice pattern. Also from from a factory. I'm pretty sure this was a factory outlet the tag's still on it. I think I got this at the same time as the Happy Hydrangea. This is a Glenna in Bengal Lily. So this is a pattern that I really, really love, and been kind of waiting to be able to get it at 70% off so I could get the Glenna in it. I think I got a bunch of small items from my factory outlet before they closed forever here in Utah. But I've been kind of hoping to get a Glenna in this, and so I kind of hung on and waited, and then I contacted, I think, an outlet. It was this spring, and this was with the Happy Hydrangea. Forgive me if I've shown this already once before. And I was looking to get blue bird on it, which I did get one down here at the bottom. So I was happy about that. Oh, that's the back. Let's see on the front. Did I get a bird on the front? No, there's one right here. Yep. So this is Bengal Lily, and this is the Glenna. Probably my favorite style. Besides, Vera Tote. Yeah, Vera Tote's a really favorite style too. So, okay, so I got that from that one outlet order that I did. I also picked up the, I think I contacted this outlet after Plum Pansies had been in the online outlet sale, and I was looking to see if they had it at any of the outlets, because you know, you can, if it's not in the online outlet sale anymore because it got sold out, you can still call factory outlets and ask if they can see it in their system anywhere, and they can place the order at another outlet for you. And so I believe that's where I got this one too. I think all three of those were from the same store. I feel like it was in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. I think it was Gettysburg that I got these. I don't remember. But this is a multi-strap shoulder bag. I have a bucket tote that I ordered off of Amazon for 50% off. And then right after that, I found out that this was at an outlet for 70% off. And so I ended up ordering this too. So I have a bucket tote now and a multi-strap shoulder bag in the Plum Pansies. Very, very happy to find it for that inexpensive. So it's always worth it to try calling the outlet stores and seeing what's in, you know, what they have, and catch it during the 70% off sales. I said I didn't get that much over the spring, but I guess this was sort of late winter, spring, and the summer. So, all right. And then the other Vera tote that I got, and this was also from an outlet. This was also marked down. And I'm pretty sure everything I got was 70% off, and then a 10% coupon on 10% ambassador code on top of that. Now this might have been 50%, but I don't know. I usually try to hang on until it's the 70% and then call. So this is Hope Blooms. I'm pretty sure that's the pattern. Again, this was a fear of missing, not a fear of missing out. This was a complete, like, you know, thank blame, as Emma calls it. Thank blame to Elisa at Vera Bradley Bag of the Day. Because I watch her hauls in her car in New York, and those two Vera totes just kept driving me crazy. I would watch her, and it's like, so I got that Happiness Returns pink, and then this one. So happiness, that the other one was from ThredUp, and this one was from an outlet store. Thrilled to get it. I had ordered one of these on Amazon back when it first came out, and the first time it had been marked down on Amazon. I ordered one, and it was all wonky at the top. The sewing was terrible, and so I just sent it back and then just waited. And so I was really happy to find this Vera tote. Let's see what else is in here. I think that the only other thing in here is, yeah, just my sun hat from my walks. So that's the tote, the Vera tote. Okay, now these items are from third party, and I had avoided ThredUp for quite a few months, and then I think I got a coupon or something, and so I opened it up, and I kept telling myself I'm not buying things that, you know, it's just like random things that are just, you know, in excellent condition. It's just like, it's going to have to be something special. And I opened it up, and these two items were there, but they were in someone else's cart. It was probably 10 o'clock at night, and I think it was like a 4-hour timer on their cart. And I thought, you know what? I'm always up till like 2 in the morning anyway, so I'm just going to go back in and see. And so I watched it, and I ended up being up until the countdown ended. So I'm sorry to anybody who may have lost out on these because you were asleep, and timed out on your cart, but they ended up being mine. So I have been kind of, these were in the online outlet sale, and one of those kind of items that shows up first thing in the morning on the first day, and people just go crazy, grab it up, and it's gone. It's gone within like a few hours, and I missed it because I'm on Mountain Time, so the online outlet usually opens like at 7 o'clock in the morning Eastern Time or something like that, and so it's hours before I get on Facebook and realize there's an online outlet sale to even look. So this was something that I missed out on, and I wouldn't have bought it while it was limited edition, because I wasn't going to pay full price for it. But I ended up finding this is Pride Daisies, and this came out for Pride Month so it would have been June of maybe 2021, maybe 2021, I think. I'm not sure, but for a while Vera was releasing, I don't know if there was 2 years of bags for Pride Month, but I can't remember. But this is Pride Daisies, and so this backpack was on ThredUp, and again I waited for that cart to expire, and then so that was on there, and then this was on here, which is the bucket tote. Also, they were together. Somebody had listed them together at the same time, so both new with tags. And yeah, I'm sure that it was probably close to, the bucket totes usually go for 30 to 35 on ThredUp, and then the backpacks usually go for 50. So I may have had like a $10 off coupon that I had from, but anyway, when I opened it up and those were there, I was like, all right, I'm when the timer ran out, I was like, grab them real quick and check out. So usually I'll wait around or bundle and try to see if I can get something else with the coupon, that I can use if it was a percentage off. I can't remember. I don't think it was. But it's impossible to find this, and these are all, you can find them for over $100 on third party, but they were in the online outlet sale for fairly inexpensive, and I missed it because it was one of those early morning items that was gone immediately. So I was really, really thrilled to find both of those on ThredUp, and obviously new with tags. And then I think this might be, two more things. So, now 3. All right. So the other thing is, I'm just going to go ahead and show this. I did a picture of it on Facebook recently, and I did an Instagram story, but this is, I got this over the spring. I found a couple of different Stephanie Dawn items over the spring, which I'm going to do a separate Stephanie Dawn video. The Stephanie Dawn was made by Cam Manufacturing, and Cam Manufacturing was the third-party contract sewing company that started with Vera Bradley, and when they got very big, started sewing all their bags, and it was kind of a mom and pop organization that started small when Vera Bradley was small, and they grew with Vera Bradley and got very large, and then Vera Bradley moved their manufacturing, and they were no longer using Cam. Cam started Stephanie Dawn as a sort of a bag line that was similar to Vera Bradley, and they were selling this on their Stephanie Dawn site. And Stephanie Dawn did close up and stop making bags. Cam is still around and making and sewing for other people, but the Stephanie Dawn line is not there anymore. They closed up, I think, January of 2022 was their last one. I can't remember. Their last day open was like January 1st or something. So this is Jubilee, this pattern, and this bag is some sort of a hobo. I don't know the exact style name. So I picked this up when I was kind of searching around for Stephanie. Every once in a while I'll search for Stephanie Dawn on third party and see what's available. And some people are selling them for $50, $60, and some people are selling them for $15. And so I think I got this for like $12. But it might have been like $15 shipping. So I think total I was around $25 for the bag or something. I usually try to bargain down the shipping and see if they'll check their weight, because eBay defaults to 2 pounds and no bags are 2 pounds. So sometimes I'll ask people if they'll check their weight on their shipping, and and make it come down. So I also asked about smells and all that kind of stuff. It does have a little bit of wear at the, where these handles are connected, just a tiny bit, not bad. But there was no smells, and it's 100% cotton. It's not recycled cotton, it's regular cotton. So that's one of the benefits of finding Stephanie Dawn, is that you're getting the 100% really good quality cotton. And because they made Vera bags, they're made very similar. Quilted the same, have the ribbon trims like the old bags. So this is like, I don't know, 6-inch, maybe 6-inch, 5-inch depth, 12 by 12 sort of. So yeah, love it. And inside of here is the only item that might be that I haven't is this Peach Blossom Performance 12, but I've shown it in some what's in my bag. I don't know if I hauled it or not, but that was also a spring item that I picked up. So I think that's all that's in here that might have been from the spring. Actually, this glasses case that's morning shells, which, oh my gosh, I wish I had gotten a bag in morning shells. Someday I'll find it someday. So that was that bag that I got over the spring. And and then one other, I actually got a couple more Stephanie Dawn, but like I said, I'll save that for Stephanie Dawn. But this was around the same time. This is a makeup case in a Stephanie Dawn pattern called, I always want to call it New Orleans. I don't think that's right. I'll have to look it up when I do that other video. But I've got a shoulder bag in this. Really love this. Oh, why can't I ever remember this pattern name? I was just looking at it yesterday. Anyway, lots of nice purples. Sort of that ribbon trim on here, and that is sewn on, that ribbon trim. Just a kind of a plain interior. Stephanie Dawn does seem to, oh no, actually it's a purple, but you can't see. There's like purple flowers in there, but you can't see because of the plastic. So that is another Stephanie Dawn item that I picked up. And then the last item was, no, actually two more. So this item was from the last OOS, just the one that happened just a couple weeks ago. I think it was a couple weeks ago. And this is Snow Globes, and this is a small Vera tote. I had gotten the smaller pattern. Was it Snow Globes motif, something like that. What's on the interior of here. And oh, it's so cute. I just saw a fox. There's a little fox right there. Can you see it? And so this was on the online outlet sale, marked down to like 25. So I thought, you know what, small Vera tote, and I just really love the Christmas patterns. And I usually don't buy them when they're full price. I don't buy too much of anything full price. I did the Hummingbird Park and the Disney, the Classics on the Green. I did pay full price for those. So anyway, cute, and I really like the navy, and I like all the little critters that are in the snow globes. The bears, the beaver, the turtle. Did I get a fox? There's a fox right there. Yeah, really cute pattern. Not a fan of the thickness of the straps on the new small Vera tote. They've just gone too thin on the padding in there, and that really is, even on the Vera totes, it's too thin. They're not using the same padding that they were using. So anyway, so that is a small Vera tote. That was the only item that I got from the last OOS. I did buy a couple things for grandkids and my daughter for birthdays and back to school. We got a backpack and stuff. So I don't have those to show you. But then the last item that I got, this was from, I think I found this on eBay. I don't remember, one of them. And I'm always kind of got my eyes open for Glenna's and particular patterns in Glenna's, and so this is a little bit more wear in this, not some wear in the straps, they're pretty soft, but this is the Floral Fiesta, and I got a backpack in this over the winter, and now I think I'm done. I have a turnlock wallet in this, and then I finally found the Glenna in pretty decent shape. The hand, it needs to be washed. I haven't washed it yet, so pretty decent shape. I don't think this was thread up. I'm pretty sure I just got this, because usually if I'm doing thread up, I end up getting 3 things because of the shipping. And so this was a single item that came a couple weeks ago. I'm pretty sure I found it on eBay. So I'm done with Floral Fiesta. Was very happy to find a Glenna in it. All right, so that's my haul. It's longer than I thought. More items than I thought, because I thought I had been really, really good. But again, this encompasses some things I think from February, maybe, that I didn't haul. No, I don't know. Anyway, spring, summer, and yeah, I got a couple more thread up things coming, and yeah, then I have to stop again. So anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys, and I'll talk to you soon.